Hello and welcome to Weetzer's Woodshop. My name's Ted. We're going to make some things. All right, welcome back to Weetzer's Woodshop. Please like and subscribe. I guess that's the way to introduce this. But check this out. So I have a small tractor, 1023 John Deere, very capable. I push this thing to the limit, and it's done everything I've ever asked of it, except when it comes to these bigger logs. So I built and over-engineered some forks for the bucket forks, and they're pretty heavy. So, but it still limits me. So the front bucket, I'm probably able to lift at least 700 pounds, and it would do this pretty well. But I end up getting this on Amazon. So there'll be a link down in my Amazon Associates link for purchasing this. But this has been, and I've been testing it out, doing a few things with it, and this is exactly how I'm gonna be moving these logs around. The bigger logs about this size, I got to take this, put it on first. But these smaller ones, I can just hook it into that hook on that speed quick hitch, and then bring it up, drop it over, and pick it up. Now, you have to get into the center. You have to watch that. When you do lift it up, it leans up against that quick hitch. And I mean, this is just perfect. And the reason I do this is because when I get into these bigger logs and I go to lift it up with the front end, if I don't put the box blade on here, which is about 500 pounds, and balance it out, or some kind of counterweight, those wheels come right off the ground. So I just, I don't want to tip it over. I don't want to do anything dangerous anymore. So I'm going to do it as easy as possible. Neatest thing about this is all I got to do is back up to the mill, put it up there, and then I have a winch system for the mill. And more than likely, I'll use the forks to lift it up onto the mill. I don't like to do that just because I could damage the mill. This does not lift up high enough because my mill's on a trailer for me. If my mill was on the ground, this would be no problem. But coming down and then hitting the mill with this grabber might be a no-no. So, all right, let me start up the tractor and I will show you how this works. All right, I'm going to do this live. Like I said, I set that down on there and found center best I could. And you'll probably have to adjust it a few times, but I'm not in a hurry when I'm doing this stuff. So, and the least amount of a hurry I'm in, the safer I am. So take that as some safety advice. So we'll see if I can, we're going to get photobombed by my dog. So we'll see how well I pick this up, and then I'll show you how we move it over to the mill. Hopefully you can hear me while I'm still running the tractor. Test, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's put her in some higher RPMs. Let's slow. Oh, by the way, I took that top buckle off. But it still lifts right up perfect. Look at that. Oh, come on. Well, not that hot. So, like we said, if the mill is on the ground, no issues. That is cool. I mean, cool. So, now you can tell, I mean, it's perfectly balanced. It's resting up against the quick hitch. It can't swing up underneath. It can't get anything to damage. I mean, this is the way to go, people. This is great. Oh, by the way, this hook, this grapple, or however you want to call it, was on Amazon used, and it showed up. It was perfect. Somebody must have just returned it and didn't work for them or something, huh? Hey, Stella. So ended up getting them for right about $100. So this is going to be a game changer for me. So I'm going to take this one over to the mill, and then we'll come back with that hooked up, and then we'll see if I don't have to take it off, and then we'll just pick up that smaller log, or attempt to pick it up. So, all right, I'll be right back. This is it. All right, easy peasy. Plenty of room. Just got to learn how to back up, I guess. Now let's see what happens when I drop it. Perfect. Okay. So without it releasing, I mean, it just fell right there. You just pick it up, hook her on up, and go get another log. And then I'll have ramps. And then there's a winch system. So eventually I'll probably put the system up here where I can just roll that onto the mill, but I'm still not sure I'm going to put the mill there. But let's go over and try to get another log. All right, I'll try to do this live. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Just as if I'm going to load up my mill. I'll try to find center. This is a smaller log. Plenty of clearance. Plenty of room. Swing that over. Oh, not quite. All right, well, let's do this manually. Almost there. Maybe when I use this. There it goes. Awesome. 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 All right, looks like I got to pull ahead a little bit. Drop her down on the log. Look at this. All right, see how not perfectly centered? So you kind of don't want to do that. So I'll pull forward a little bit, drop it down. I can release this. Not yet. There you go. Take the tension off. There we go. So it was kind of heavy on that side. So this has enough room to slide. Let's see if I can pick it up. It moved about 3 inches. There we go. Look at that. Oh, game changer. This is great. Now I'm just going to move it over there and we'll be done. Well, all right, there you have it. One log picker-upper machine, huh, Stella? Oh, so let's, I dropped it here because we're going to pick up that other one with the tractor and put it on the mill and then mill that beam, couple of beams. So we're getting a couple of beams out of these today too. So other than that, thanks for watching. That's all I got. I'll be gone for a while, so you probably won't see a few videos, maybe on my bourbon tour in Kentucky. So got to go away for a few weeks to school. So got to keep the quals up. So thanks everyone for watching. And man, if you got a small tractor and you're limited, this is the way to do it. Especially if you're milling or moving bigger logs like this around. Sure brings the capability up of this thing. Just a great little tractor. All the Kubotas and New Hollands and John Deeres, this is no issues anymore. So, all right, subscribe to Weetzer's Woodshop.